Yo, what is up? What is happening? Hope everybody's doing well. So we got a Alliance War here. This one isn't super long. I was temporarily moved to Path 9. Several of those fights are not important. They're just diversity nodes, and they're like 4 stars, so whatever. But I do have 3 interesting fights here. First one is this kind of villainy style node. Now I know okay, so 5-star Mystic, I was thinking that it was going to be something tough, but then I was like, this node isn't that important. So I really wasn't quite sure what to think. I did bring in the Ghost Rider synergy for these 2 nodes specifically. So, like, I knew the next one. I was confident I knew what the next one was going to be. But for this one, I just had no idea. It's not a difficult node, but, you know, you never know. So, you can see I'm going in here with some boosts. I'm going to put them all on there. That's my new thing for war. It doesn't really matter where I am. If I've got big boosts, I'm going to use big boosts. It's kind of where all my units are going right now. Some people might consider it wasteful, but from my standpoint, it's very much worth it to kind of guarantee that I won't die, at least on my path. And you'll see. So I'm going off on a mini boss as well. So that's why, that's another reason why I put on all the big boys, because I'm doing a straight shot. I got full energy. So we're just going to go in here with Blade and see who this is. I mean, it's a mystery to me, that's for sure. And it turns out to be a Loki. So nothing too crazy. I got the villain synergy. So, and I mean, honestly, if Kabam did away with the villain synergy, that wouldn't be a big deal. Blade would still rip through this guy, no problem. There's always talk of a Blade nerf, and I don't think there should be a nerf to his character. I think they could tone down or just get rid of the villain Mystic synergy. But anyways, that's not the conversation at hand. Next up, so this was the node. This is that fight node. I was actually pretty interested in this fight. I'd never done this fight before. Now, it was somebody had already fought a MODOK. So my first thought was MODOK when I was checking out my path. So it's a bleed and a spite. I'm hoping it's a villain. I'm pretty sure I knew who it was going to be, and it was who I thought it was going to be. It was a Void, so we got a rank 4 Void here. That is that is just a small little pothole in the road for Blade. We're just going to kind of cruise through here, and I got a couple of L2s there because I used a power boost, and I guess I could have used that L2 right there and just finished the fight, but I was playing a little safe. I don't want to give up a death on something stupid like that. So you can see that Blade even turned the bleed off, which again, he would survive without turning the bleed off. So, yeah. But if Blade's available and I can get these synergies and it gives me even more, controls more variables, so I, don't die, I'll take it. Okay, so now we have a mini boss, and I was very confident, and maybe a bit too confident. I had done all this stuff with Medusa, doing 30 hits, removing auto block, and I was so excited about it, and I demoed it, or I tested it so many times, and it just turned out that I was getting, like, really good RNG, and you will most of the time not trigger auto block at 30 hits or more, but there is a chance that you might. And in war, if there's a chance, then that's a chance of losing an attack bonus. So anyways, better to play it safe and get up to 50 hits with Gwenpool. But I can tell you now that I don't make it up to 50 hits. So this is the debuff immune Medusa. Which all boosted up, Gwenpool should be able to take down. because her damage is decent. So you can see it's like a little sketchy in the beginning. She's got living strands. So I like to, obviously like to hit into her block as much as possible, get some ground, which is always smart to do, get out of the corner. I really want to, I'll say it right now, I want a rematch with this woman. Get a little intercept in there, so you can see that, like, I'm doing decent damage even though I'm not bleeding. If I could, once you get up into the higher combo number, see right there, okay, I was late on the heavy, and that screwed up everything, and now I'm like, ugh, I lost my combo, and I'm just kind of demoralized. So I'm like, all right, L3, let's get this armor break up. But I'm stupid. And there is no armor break because, of course, she debuffed me, and I'm like, oh, darn it. So, but that gave me some ground, and I'm working back up there. I'm like, you know what? I got this. No stress. Don't worry, bro. Heavy. All right, so I've got my rhythm back. We're at about 60%, about halfway, and boom. Get clipped with a heavy, and I get a heavy in there, and I'm fighting for my life here. I'm scrambling. But now she has an L2, and that's dangerous when you're tucked in the corner with her to have an L2. And she throws a full combo and a 15k heavy, and Gwenpool eats that to the face. So I had to kind of pull that off and stop. And then, of course, we lost this war by like 200, like 250, like basically an attack bonus. And if I had gotten that solo, we probably would have won. So, obviously, there were probably some other deaths on different paths that also maybe people felt the same way, but you always feel that way. That, if you lose by a small increment, you're always like, man, if I had just not died there, I would be fine. Anyways, so we are overall doing very well. I think that was the only loss so far since I joined, so everything's going really well. Yeah, so that was Path 9. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will check you later. Peace!